Hi everyone, thanks again for tuning into the NRHA Oceania TV channel. I am here today with Sam Oldfield. Sam is zooming in all the way from Oklahoma City. Sam works for the NRHA and we thought it would be great to have a chat with her today around, I guess, all things NRHA and more importantly, NRHA Oceania. Sam, why don't you start with telling us a little bit about your role and title within the NRHA?
For sure. So my exact title at NRHA is Senior Director of International Affairs and Development. I have worked with NRHA for almost 9 years now, which time flies. It's a little crazy. My main role with NRHA is to be the liaison to all of our international affiliates and members and to work with our international events. But I also do work with our NRHA medications program as well, as another program that I handle.
And so as the liaison for your affiliates, that obviously takes you right around the world visiting different shows and events. Tell us about some of the things you've been doing this year.
Yes, so we kicked off the year with a few events, but most recently we were at the NRHA European Futurity that was held in La Chapelle-Reining at Beau Ranch. That's in France, right outside Paris. It was a wonderful event. We had great horses, great competition, and it's just one large family, so it's always fun to go to. And we're looking forward to our Derby coming up in the fall, so lots going on.
And we were lucky enough to have you over in Australia at the Oceania/GVRHA state show earlier this year as well. Feels like a lifetime ago. I'm just saying it's earlier this year.
I know. I was like, was that this year or last year? Yeah, that was this year. My goodness. Yes, definitely. That was such a fun event. We had so much fun. Oh my gosh. First of all, it was the inaugural one. So that is always a lot of pressure, I think, on everyone that it goes off really well. And the teamwork and everyone pitching in from all parts of Australia, it just made that event absolutely special.
It was amazing. And also because I guess it got delayed because of COVID last year. So we merged it in with the VRHA state show as well.
Yes, it did get delayed, but honestly, because of the situation with the pandemic and not knowing, it was probably better that it was held later than earlier and us not really knowing what to do. So I think it actually ended up being held in the perfect time, and the weather was great, and people traveled from all over, including Queensland, which was underwater at the time. So it was a lot going on.
It was amazing. We're all looking forward to a few of us from Victoria heading up to Queensland, to Maryborough, late October for the next one that the Calliope Sliders are hosting. So that should be another fun event.
Yes, absolutely.
Sam, wanted to go over a bit with you about, I guess, for those out there who aren't aware, but what is NRHA and what is the NRHA Oceania?
For sure. So NRHA stands for National Reining Horse Association, just in case anyone's not quite aware. We are an organization that governs the sport of reining. We are headquartered in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, but we are a global organization, and we have affiliates and events that are held all over the world. So NRHA Oceania is a region of NRHA. NRHA splits up its affiliates in parts of the world into regions, and over each region, we implement councils over time. And what that means is, for example, we have the European region, and we have a European affiliate council that helps us essentially keep our feet on the ground over there. And we implemented the same process and the same structure over in Oceania as well. And what this helps us do is keep all of those members on the forefront of our conversations and our thoughts, so that their voices and their concerns or their opportunities and their thoughts are heard over in Oklahoma City, where I am now. The councils are made up of representatives from the affiliates that make up that region. So for example, the Oceania Council is made up of representatives from each affiliate in the Oceania region that wishes to have a seat. They don't have to have one if they don't want to, but they're welcome to. and they work together to help us communicate and also be the forefront of NRHA in that region.
Absolutely fantastic. And so in the Oceania group, we've obviously got Australia, New Zealand, Japan. Who else is in there? Is it Thailand?
Thailand. Yep, we have riders in Thailand, Japan, Australia, of course, New Zealand, and we're always looking to expand with other areas and other countries. So that could become more.
Absolutely. Well, who knows who's watching this interview right now and can get in touch with you at the NRHA. And we're really looking forward to being able to interview some of those people from our other countries as well as Australia within the Oceania group. So that's something that we're excited to connect a bit more with them through, I guess, this medium as well. How do you become a member of NRHA Oceania, Sam?
So any NRHA member that's in good standing that lives in the Oceania region is considered an Oceania member. Now, I will say you can tie yourself in more to the activity of the Oceania region by becoming a member of an NRHA affiliate in the Oceania region. Once you've tied yourself into affiliate, you're that much more interactive with everything, all the new programs, understanding the communication that goes on within Oceania. When you go to the Oceania Affiliate Championships, you represent your affiliate, so you become a bit more of a team. So as long as you're an NRHA member in the Oceania region, you are a member of NRHA Oceania. However, being tied into an Oceania affiliate really amplifies your involvement with Oceania.
Absolutely. And we'll pop down in the comments of this post of this video all of the affiliates that we have within Oceania as well. So why was it formed, and I guess what does it do? Like as a member, to understand a little bit more, just as a Reining going out there riding, just to explain a bit more, I guess, about it and what how it helps the individual Reining.
For sure. So it was formed because of a long-term strategic plan that NRHA has had in place since, I believe, 2012. And that plan is to implement councils over our regions to help us communicate better with those areas, but also, like I had mentioned before, make sure that we are hearing the voices of those members. If we only have a board or a committee or a council made up of North Americans, we never hear those voices from those individual members that are in those regions. And we didn't want that. We definitely want their involvement, and we want to make sure we're impacting them and helping them the best way we can. And to do that, we create councils over those regions to help us help those members. So what they do is they are our main communicator to that area and vice versa. So they help create those communication streams and keeping them open. In addition, it's a lot of hard work, but they are the ones that will help research if a restricted eligibility policy is necessary for the area. And if it is, they help do the research and talk with the members and create a policy that we can implement for that specific region. And what that does is it helps members in that region grow and Reining and not be impacted by a policy that really has nothing to do with them. We have a worldwide eligibility policy, but a lot of our regions have restricted ones that better suits the people and the members in that area. On top of that, the council also researches and works on additional programs that they can implement in the area, such as a year-end high point award system or a youth program that they want to implement. They research these and they put them together and they organize them so that they can once again help grow Reining in that area. The council also can take feedback from the members from that region, and if they feel there is a rule change that needs to be implemented, or if they feel like the NRHA board needs to put a policy forward, they can put that together and we take that to the NRHA board of directors and present it on behalf of the Oceania region. Those representatives on that council, they talk for the members from the affiliate that they come from. So if an affiliate delegates a member, whichever way they choose, they are the mouthpiece for that group of members. But when they get to the council, they have to bring all of the feelings, experiences, communication from their affiliate, but they have to listen to every affiliates, communications, and experiences. And when it comes to making a decision, they have to think of what's the best decision for all of Oceania. They can't just have their own affiliate hat on. They have to take that off and put the Oceania hat on. So it's a tough role. It's not easy. It takes a lot of time, dedication, a lot of passion for the sport of reining. It's voluntary, so you have to take time out of the day that's already short. But it can make a huge difference and a huge impact on how reining grows and how the members' experiences in that.